Hi guys and gals, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel. Our wonderful government has launched one more pilot, or at least announced one more pilot. So, well, with this particular government, it's kind of interesting. They're announcing more pilots than they actually launching, so we got to be very careful when they're saying that they are preparing one more pilot. This one particularly is for 2020, and the reason I'm commending it right now, we got a bunch of people sending me emails asking if we can help them applying for it right now. No, well, first of all, we cannot predict the future, and second of all, I have serious doubts that this pilot will actually be unveiled. But regardless, let's think about it. So we used to have self-employed farming program, which is on hold, and surprisingly it's on hold since the date where farmers from South Africa decided to immigrate to Canada in bulk numbers. Well, okay, well, regardless of the racism of our Prime Minister and his subordinates, we're here focusing on the pilot one. So the pilot is focusing more on meat productions, on farmers who are working on mushroom picking farms, who are working in agricultural processing centers. So in other words, these are traditionally seasonal works, right? And workers were coming from different countries from all over the world, predominantly from Latin America. They were coming from Asia, and they were working seasonally in Canada and then leaving for home. The thing is, these people were not allowed to stay in Canada. So it is said that this industry has a huge shortage, which I kindly obviously don't believe, but still, they're saying that there is a huge shortage of laborers in there, and in order to somehow sweeten the deal for them, government said that, okay, we will have a special pilot which will allow these people to later on apply for immigration to Canada. The quota will be huge, of course, 2,750 people. Well, again, the same game as with the caregivers. Absolutely meaningless program with a small quota, but the government is trying to make a huge buzz out of it. Still, what is known about it so far? Well, the program will open in 2020 if it will open, if this government, God forbid, will be re-elected. Now, the program will have to require employers to pre-register somehow. How it will be done is not clear yet. And the program will allow these employers to receive labor market impact assessment for 2 years, not for 6 months as it is done traditionally. And within this program, these low-skilled or semi-skilled workers will be allowed to immigrate to Canada, provided that they have work experience. And most of this work experience will probably be out of Canada, or maybe outside of Canada. We'll see how it goes. But regardless, this program is, first of all, I mean, it's not structured yet, it's not clear yet how it will work, and second of all, it's not really clear why do we need this program in the first place. It is well said that the program will attract about 16,000 people altogether, including families and kids, etc. How will it help the industry with about 2,500 people per year? I'm not really sure, but we'll see how it unveils. Stay tuned with us. Questions, concerns, feel free to drop us a line and we'll be glad to help you out.